Hey Gemini, it's Minjara. Thank you so much for clicking through and joining me here. This is a general reading for the new moon in June 2020. And I feel like you guys, there's an area of your life where you're not being recognized or acknowledged for your efforts or the part that you're playing in a particular situation. I feel like you're just about ready to give up. You're done. It's like you want to put the tools down and just completely back out, because there's no fairness, there's no just reward in this situation for you. I feel like there's somebody here who is stealing your credit, who's letting you do all the work, or who is taking the credit for the effort that you've put in, and they're kind of sitting back enjoying the rewards of the effort that you've put in. And with your awareness of that, I think you're fully aware of that. You've shut down in a way. You're not being generous as you normally would be. In the past, you have been. You've given more than your fair share, but it's ended up in just disappointment and heartache for you. In fact, I feel like you've been criticised for your efforts in the past, and this is because you just a complete shutdown. It could be in a personal relationship where your partner is just not recognising the effort that you put in. It could be in the workplace where you're leading the way and contributing more than anybody else, and somebody else taking the credit and getting the reward. So I get that real sense that you're not really getting the reward for the effort you're putting in, and this has caused you to completely shut down. And this is disappointing. This is a shame, because you have so much to give, and with you beautiful generous spirit, or when you're in that spirit of generosity, you just really have got so much to contribute. And it's a shame that it's not being recognized, and it's a real shame that you're feeling a sense of shutting down and not wanting to contribute, because I see you more than willing to do that in some area. You're happy to do that. You're happy to give. You just really, there's so much generosity, in your spirit. You're just so willing, and I feel you get a lot of happiness and fulfillment out of giving of yourself. But it's come to the point where you've had enough. You're drawing the line in the sand. And I can see you kind of playing games in a way where you recognize that you've got the goods that you are, giving, and you're saying, well, I can do this, but withdrawing at the same time and going, but I'm not until you step up, or unless, or what's in it for me. That's kind of how you're presenting now, and it's at odds with how you normally are. It's at odds with your generous spirit. It's you sort of pulling back and withholding yourself and saying, well, what's in it for me? I'm not going to give unless I get. And that's okay. That's reasonable, but especially in this situation, because there is this person or other party that is really just taking all the credit for the effort that you're putting in to the situation. But this is all, this is coming to light. This is a positive situation for you, because it finally you're standing up and asserting your position. I think you're really going to take a firm stand here, and assert yourself and finally get the recognition, or not even finally get the recognition, you're just going to take it. You're just going to stand up and recognize for yourself and assert for yourself what you bring to the table, what it is you've got to offer, everything you've been doing, and you're really just going to assert yourself in that way. And it's a healthy stance that you're taking. It's the Five of Wands here. It's not the Five of Swords. It's not the conflict that you might expect of a situation like this. It's a very healthy conversation that's really going to sort this out once and for all. And I feel like you are going to put this person in their place and call them on it and say, I'm no longer willing to contribute, to give of myself in this way. I'm no longer willing to fund this and hold this together and support you if you just continue to take the credit. You're out on your own now. I'm still here. I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to be me and contribute how I see fit, but I'm not going to let you take from me and take the credit without acknowledging what it is that I do for you and the contribution I make. So you're out on your own, basically, unless you are willing to step up and contribute and put in your fair share as well. So this is a healthy conversation to have. This is a situation that's really getting sorted. So as tired as you may feel, as defeated as you may feel, it's inspiring you to sort this out, and it's going to come good because of this stance that you take and this conversation that you have that's going to put you back in your place, in your rightful place of leadership, because I feel like through your generosity, through everything you contribute, you are of such value, and it's disappointing and it's a shame on this other person, this other party, that they haven't recognized that in you. But it's about time. You're calling it, and they'll soon see what it is that you have been contributing and how important you are to this relationship or this situation that you're a part of. So Gemini, I hope that helped. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you again for joining me, and feel free to leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys, and subscribe if you want to stay in touch and find out what other messages are coming through for you.